All right, it's the end of the year. Your customers know that you might give a discount. You know you want to make quota. Your company wants to make sure they close out everything they can. So let's leverage it, make the best of it, right? So great closing technique, okay? One of my favorite techniques is this. It's called pricing aside. So especially right now, if you have a deal between now and the end of the year, and yes, you can use it anytime, right? At the end of the month, end of a quarter, some type of moment of urgency, use this technique. Ready? And it's very direct and it's very candid. But I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to give you the technique, and then watch what I do after I give you the technique. Ready? Here I go. You're on the phone with a customer or you're talking in person. Let's pretend they have two or three choices. You're going to want to say this. Ready? Hey, Mr. Customer, or hey, Mrs. Customer, pricing aside, what's the opportunity for us to get this closed by the end of the year? That's it. There you go. So the two things you just heard, number one is pricing aside. No matter what you do, don't change that. I might go pricing aside. Are we the company you're choosing over and above the others? You might do that as well. It's a great technique to say pricing aside. Is this something we can get done by the end of the year? Or pricing aside, are we the lead choice in terms of who you're looking at? Both of those work. The second technique was don't say a word. Sit on your hands, don't say a thing. Too many times reps get very uncomfortable when they deliver that message. And then what they'll do is they'll start to ramble and say, hey, pricing aside, or hey, if we're all the same price, who would you pick? I know that we've actually met you guys a while. We've been doing business for 25 years, and then you start to ramble and go. Don't do that. It's going to ruin the moment. It's going to ruin the punch. It's going to ruin that impact that you could have. So less is more here, okay? So very quickly, pricing aside, based on the candidates you're looking at, Mr. Customer or Mrs. Customer, where do we stand? That's it. If you do that, you're going to be amazed how much more business you'll close. See ya.